Hello, everybody. My name is Crumpytoast. Welcome back to our LA Angels franchise series here on MLB The Show 24. It's actually been a little while since I recorded, so let's take a look at our team. So, looking at the pitching rotation, we got Michael King in free agency, signing him to a 5-year, $105 million deal after a almost Cy Young season with the Padres last season. He ended up falling short to his teammate Dylan Cease. We have Chase Silseth, Deathmers, and Soriano, as well as Griffin Canning in the rotation. Same as last year, really. So, I mean, if we're competitive, we'll make a trade. If not, it's fine. And then as for the lineup, got Rengifo on second, Arise DHing, Ohapi at catcher, Trout, of course, out in the center, Brennan in left, Kanefa, IKF, Jesus, on third, Verdugo in right, Neto at short, and then Shanuel is actually our major league first baseman. This was just from a lack of better options, and he should be good enough, I suppose. He is a lefty, so yeah, kind of ruining his progression. And we're here on opening day against the Blue Jays. So in this month of March, we actually have 2 series to go through, and yeah, let's just hop right in. Actually, let's actually look at free agents. So Nick Gordon, Pilar. Yeah, I have all the minor league systems set up. And why does it say player 2? Tell you what, I'll be right back. All right, well, that is getting reset. I just wanted to point out a trade I made right before the video that I didn't find a good way to get it added into the episode organically. So Joe Adell and Matthew Lugo were sent to the Tigers for Jace Young. This was basically just to offload someone who's not going to get playing time and is going to up for a contract extension for a prospect who will, we will be able to make use of. Jace Young needed a third baseman, as our current third baseman is IKF, and he's not long-term. So just wanted to add that in there. All right, so finally got to player 1. I know it's probably not a big deal, but I've noticed that, especially on College Football 25, if you're not the player 1, it can give some issues when saving. So basically my example for that was I did College Football 25. I not recorded an episode. I spent an hour setting up the recruiting board and doing my documentation for the spreadsheets, and then my controller died because I was actually using the battery controller instead of my wired one. And then it said that, like, it had me sign in on when I booted up on my wired controller because I wasn't going to change the batteries. It said, like, it took away my option to save, and it said it wouldn't save because I was a different person or some crap. And so, yeah, it was weird because it was an offline. I don't know. So I just reset it. Kind of a lengthy intro or explanation. But here we are against the Blue Jays. Now, I took a little peek at their lineup. Looks very fun. Chandler Simpson, center fielder. Actually, don't know who this guy is. 25 years old, hit 273 with 3 home runs, 23 RBIs, and 18 doubles last season. Then they have Walker Jenkins in right field. That is just from a trade with the Twins. Vladdy DHing, actually. Roger Morris at catcher, Lo Perfido at first, Varsho in left, Ernie Clement, Will Wagner, and Addison Barger. Yeah, this team is not good. This one going to be rifled out to short, and I took a bad angle, and that is going to be a single for Simpson, 98 speed on base. All right, Walker Jenkins up next. That one is a strike. He strikes out. And I'm wondering if this is his first major league game. I kind of doubt it. Stealing. That one just... Yeah, Simpson looks insane on the base pass. Have Vladdy up next. 3-1 count. Might crush this. Nope, swing and a miss. Michael King's #1 fan in attendance. And that is going to be a walk. Almost got him to swing at it, but he takes a walk. We got 2 base runners. Only one out. Could be a double play situation. I'm going to hit into the dirt. Going to be foul. That one out towards left field. Brennan's going to have it, and the run is going to score. RBI single for Morris, with Vladdy to second. That one over to Neto, going to have 1 and 2. A double play to end the top of the first, but Morris brings in a run. Their leadoff hitter very, very fast, and the mistake from Neto taking the bad angle resulted in a run scoring. So Alex Manoah still has a job, apparently. Had an ERA of 5, 162 innings last season. Rengifo is our leadoff hitter. 1-1 count, going to be 1-2 now. Got to warm up, really. That one going to be a bloop single out to center. Yep, falls right before the center fielder. Rengifo is on base. Rengifo had a bit of a down season last year, only hitting for 250, even though he should be hitting towards the higher 270s, 280s. But we also have the contact king, Luis Arraez, up next. Signed him to a 6-year deal. Hit 291 with 17 home runs last season. That's actually big. Great vision, great contact. That one, ooh, not able to make the play from the first baseman. And that one, not even going to attempt it. It straight towards Loperfido, but the error gives us 2 runners on for Logan O'Hoppe, who hit 289 last season. Oh. 2-1 count now. That one down the middle, going to be a pop-up. Really should have taken that one yard. Just a fastball. Mike Trout up next. Hit 32 home runs last season, including eclipsing 400 on his career. Now, if he plays till 40, he can really start cooking, but I kind of doubt it, especially in MLB The Show. That one, good piece of it, out towards center field, back at the warning track, and they're going to watch this one go over. First at-bat of the season, and Trout has a home run. 402 feet, 102.9 off the bat. That one is gone. Building a competitive team around Trout, I mean, is putting 2 contact guys ahead of him, as well as O'Hoppe, who has been progressing to be a very nice catcher, and Trout's finally getting rewarded. I actually saw something the other day about how Shohei Ohtani earlier in the season for the Dodgers, he said that it was like an interview. He said he was rushing pitches or at-bats because when there were runners on, because with the Angels, it felt like it was their only opportunity to score, and he just had to learn to not try so hard because the other players on the Dodgers would bring him in. And hey, it's worked out great for him. He's having the MVP season for the NL. Weak dribbler to short. And that'll do it for the first. 3-1 is your score. Angels lead on a Mike Trout 3-run homer. And I guess it's a common thing for our franchise series for maybe seeing a rejuvenated season for players who have spent a good portion of their career injured. Rengifo gets to that, but nothing there. It's going to be a single for Varsho. Clement hits this one out towards center. And that one over the fence by a little bit. I completely mistimed that one. Ernie Clement with a home run. Not a great start from Michael King. Yeah, I couldn't tell where it was going, if it was just going to be a flyout or not. Will Wagner.
2-1.
No, I want to throw something in the zone for him. There. Need to get King's confidence back up.
Counts full.
That was a fastball outside the zone. He reached on it, but made contact, so it was a bloop single. All right, 1-1 count for Barger. Fouled off. Instead of throwing the slurve, which I've thrown so many times today, gonna lay in a slider. That one's gonna be a fly out to center. Trout has it. And Trout said that he wants to win a Gold Glove out in the center. And recently, in an interview towards the end of the season for the Angels. And that one is hosed. That one's out. Oh, Hoppy to Neto got the runner. So now we have 2 outs for Chandler Simpson. And I'm pretty sure we can just give this guy something down the middle. Or high. Because he does not have the power. And swing and a miss. Got him a strikeout. Gotta take every at-bat as it is. Zach Neto up next. Hit 238, but did hit 18 home runs last season. So power is getting there a bit.
3-1.
2025 Gold Glove Award winner, Neto. That one just under it. All right, Alex Verdugo up next. Hit 291 with 18 home runs last season, OPS of 860. Expecting a lot of good things from him. He was actually a Met last year. Well, I'm expecting great things from him, not from me, so sorry about that. Got Shanuel up to end the second. See if we can get on base. 1-1 count. Don't need a swing. Should have swung. Freddie Freeman entering season closing out on 400 home runs.
Ball. 2-2.
Only needs 10 hits for 2,500. That is
Full count.
Freddie is a king. Kind of a weird story with Freddie Freeman. He wanted to stay a Brave his whole career, but...
Take your
And Shanuel's going to get walked. He wanted to stay a Brave his whole career, but his agent screwed him over for money. He didn't even tell him about the Braves' offer, and that resulted in him accepting the Dodgers, because from his perspective, he didn't even get an offer from his former team. It was less money, and so the agent did not tell him, which is pretty sure a violation of his rights. All right, that one a 2-2 count. Thought that one was going to go in the zone. That was going to be a ground out to first. All right, Walker Jenkins up next.
That's the ball low.
I'm trying to put it in the corner. And we're going to have a talk with Michael King. Because we got Vladdy up next, and he is Jeez, Michael's energy is already really low. It's only the top of the third. All right, let's lay the heat in the corner. That one's a strikeout. Vladdy watched it go, and that one's an out. All right, Roger Morris with the RBI. And they're stealing again, and hosed again. I don't know what it is, but Jenkins tried it. This one out towards Neto is going to have it and retire Morris. Michael King recovered nicely from the giving up 3 runs to start the game. That one's going to be out towards left field. Really, it's the vision there, because if that was any other player, it'd be a pop-up. And or a fly out. Tried it. 1-2 count now. Don't need to swing at everything. Evident by that. That one out to third, over to second, and over to first. That's going to be a double play. Trying too hard. All right, Trout's up again. Homered off Manoah in the first. Ooh, that one could have gone the other way. Probably would have been a right field home run. Crazy enough as that is. That one's going to be a swing and a miss on the slider. And I think I heard it was Judge, Aaron Judge. He actually, let's warm up some bullpen arm. To Sir Anthony Dominguez, the all-star from last year. He can take walks. It's just that he doesn't. He fights it for a pitch he likes till he can homer, I think is what it was. And a single from Barger brings in a run, and then a fielder's choice ends that inning. IKF with a single. Neto gets walked. Verdugo strikes out, and Shawniewell grounds out. Jenkins with a solo homer. I am going to go and pull him. And Vladdy solo homers. And finally get out of that one. Yuri Rodriguez in. Rise gets walked. Hoppy strikes out. Not a great game from him. Trout strikes out, and then a ground out from Brennan. All right, Dominguez has been good in relief. Gonna pull him up now. Let's go ahead and go to Suarez. Jenkins strikes out. Vladdy grounds out, and Morris walks. Loperfido grounds out. Solo homer for O'Hoppe brings it down to 2 runs. Trout doubles, and Brennan grounds out. Tell you what, we don't have anybody in the bullpen. Gonna warm up Devin Williams. Lefty on this one. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 to count.
I'm actually just going to go to the fastball then. Again, just inside. That one late. Very late, so they want to try it again. That one went more so over the middle. And that one still late again. 1-2 count. That one back to the pitcher, and that's going to be a ground out from Varsho. Ernie Clement. 2-1 count, righty-lefty. Homered earlier in the game. This one out towards right field. Verdugo is going to get there. All right, that's 2 outs. Will Wagner, 2 singles today. I'm going to take this the same way we did Varsho's at bat. Get it to a 2-out situation with the fastball, and then paint the inside. Because that spot inside is very hard to hit lefty-lefty. And they strike out, so I'm actually going to schedule Devin Williams because he needs a soft start to his Angels career because he had a terrible season for the Brewers last year. This one going to be a single out to right field. IKF is on base. Just a sinker down the middle. Victor Gonzalez in relief for the Blue Jays. Zach Neto up next. Crushes lefties, so let's see. All right, took that one. That one over to short. That is going to be a double play. Nope. Error from the first base. Well, actually, I guess that'd be shortstop. Yeah, Barger took, or second baseman, pardon me. Took way too much of a jump on that. Threw it on the run, and yeah, just missed it. So fielder's choice and an error. Got Verdugo up next. Perfect, perfect. Single out to right field. That one absolutely smoked by Verdugo. He might actually be really good at the lefty-lefty inside because he has that really close batting stance. Got Shanuel up next. Don't hit it unless it's like out of the park or guaranteed. Try and get walked. Try and get walked, I said.
2-2.
Actually did manage to fight back into a full count with Shanuel. Do I just take it? Nope, that one's out towards center. And it's going to push the runner to third. Oh, yep. And we're going to get Luis Rengifo up with runners on the corners. Against a lefty, switch hitter Rengifo is going to bat righty. 1-1 count. Circle change on the inside. 1-2 count now. 85 clutch for Rengifo, 92 vision. Swings and misses on the sinker outside. That is going to end the 8th. Rengifo has words for the ump, but going to have to survive one more. Devin Williams coming in, 2-time reliever of the year. Had an ERA of 5.44. 3 saves, 9 blown last season for the Brewers. And this is year 3, by the way.
Count is full.
Gonna try the fastball. Swing and a miss. Barger fired too early. Has an RBI today, but took a bad swing on that one. Gonna try faster, and that one's gonna be a chopper over to Rengifo, and that is gonna be 2 retired. Trying to fix Devin Williams' career. Walker Jenkins with a solo homer. Most of our offenses come from the home run ball. Well, actually, all of our offenses come from the home run ball today. There's all of our points, really. That's a swing and a miss. Devin Williams retires 3 straight. And we're down to our last 3 outs to send this into extras. Jordan Romano in for the close. Facing Luis Ariz. And Ariz, Ohapi, and Trout are not the ones you want to face for a save. 1-1. Now 1-2 count. Took the fastball. Might try something inside again. All right, 2-2. Fastball way outside for a ball. Slider, 4-seam, and 2-seam. That one, please fall. Oh, the center fielder just got there. That one, slider down the middle. Very good hit. Simpson just got there. All right, well, I feel like I'm getting an eye for Romano now. This one out towards the warning track. Nope. Deep, well, right field. And Ohapi is retired. All comes down to Trout. 2 for 4 today with a 3-run homer and a double. I was just underneath it. That one, the fastball, that would have gone the other way out towards right field. Blue Jays win it on opening day. But I liked what I saw from our team, but the Blue Jays have one of the worst rosters in the entire league. And the lack of offense scares me from our team. But that is the lowest of low sample size. And let's sim the rest of the series. We lose 7-10. Silseth with the loss. Looks like Vladdy with a double and a home run. Will Wagner with 4 RBIs. And yeah, Silseth gave up 5. Home run from Ohapi, Brennan, and Verdugo. And let's see. And we lose that one. All right, so we lost the opening day series against the Blue Jays. And we're now in a series against the Twins, and they are 0-4. We win game 1, 6-5. And you know what? Let's actually player lock this one. Let's do Rengifo. Why not our leadoff hitter? We'll go down the line as we go on. But this team missing some pieces. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have given up Walker Jenkins for nothing. I don't know. The CPU general managers are not great. Michael King, not great stats so far this season. Rengifo fouled that one off. Swing and a miss. It's funny, a freaking little plastic water bottle on my desk popped right as soon as I swung, so it freaked me out. 1-2 count. Or it wasn't as I swung, it was as the catcher caught the ball. So it like imitated the sound effect. And that is going to be a bloop single. Shallow center field. Luis Ariz up next. 2-time batting title winner. Not going to try stealing here. I'm glad I did the slowdown because I had no idea what was happening. 0-2 count for a rise. And that is a double play. Luis Ariz hit right over to the first baseman and tagged Rengifo. Just more Angels baseball, I guess. That fastball fouled off. I don't know why I swung at that one.
Ball.
1-2 count. Aubert's not really giving me anything. Aubert won the Cy Young last year, actually. This one gonna be a pop-up. Very shit hits. Trout hit a solo homer. That is Angels baseball in a nutshell. Although if you, before this season, Angels baseball was like Ohtani did something nobody's ever done since like 1905, and Trout hit 2 home runs as the Angels lose 6-7 or something. Yeah, it must suck being an Angels fan. Because they must see Ohtani doing well in the Dodgers. Oh, that's gotta suck. Alright, Rengifo's fought back into a full count. They haven't really given him anything. They gave him that. I missed it. And that is the end of the 6th. And we still have a lead. Defensive moment now. Carlos Correa up next. Batting second. And he is retired. And IKF hit a solo homer as we win 2-0. That was very boring. Michael King with a 8-inning shutout. 3 hits, 3 walks, 11 strikeouts. That is what we wanted to see. And might as well play this last game. Well, I'm doing a player lock, but going down the list, going to be Luis Ariz up next, hitting 130. That's got to pick up. Trying to think of who we're missing from the Twins here. Actually, Julian. No, Royce Lewis is there. All right, facing Joe Ryan up next. Surprising that this team is 0-6.
That's the ball. Outside.
This one out towards right field, and that is going to be a single. The contact king is on base. Oh, Hoppy's up next, hitting 429. That is going to be a double play. Yep. All right. Twins scored 4 runs after RBI double, 2-run homer, and RBI single. That one goes for a ball. We have a runner on. It's going to be Rengifo. Off that one, that's going to be a fly out to center. I am loving Luis Ariz in an Angels uniform, though. All right, Rengifo hit 2 RBI double. We have a runner on second. That one out towards left field, and that one going to be a blooper as well. And that is, it's only the bottom of the 5th, too. This is what, our 3rd at-bat? 2nd, maybe? Oh, Hoppy's in a full count. Anything can happen, really. And he gets walked. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and we have the best seat in the house for Trout. 2-2 count. This one out towards right field, and just going to be a routine fly out. Unfortunate. All right, 6-2 now. We have 2 runners on. Walner hit a 2 RBI home run. Joe Ryan at 84 pitches. 0-1 count. Shanuel and Rengifo on. Need to do some damage if we want to get back into this game. I'm not really going to hit for the home run ball. 99 clutch, 99 vision. Out towards right field, and it's going to be down. Going to stay at first. Going to bring in a run, and Rengifo is going to advance to third. So 3-run deficit, so tying run's going to come up to the plate. Going to be O'Hoppe. Has not done well with runners in scoring position, I believe. And that is going to be another walk. Second walk of the game for O'Hoppe. And Trout gets another opportunity with bases loaded. 2-2 count. Last time he flew out, but it was 2 outs, so no runs scored. And this is going to be a run scores. So that is a chopper to, let's see, a fielder's choice to second. And we somehow jumped over the tag. And Trout beats it out at first to score the run. Will Brennan up next. 0-2 count. And that is out towards right field. Oh, just short. Going to be a fly out to end the 7th. But we put on another run. Bottom of the 9th. Save situation for Duran. Runner on first. It's going to be Rengifo. Going to be a 4-seam, a splitter, and a curve. I chased it so hard. That's going to be a double play. Angels baseball. And the Angels win it. Rengifo went 4 for 5, and we went 3 for 5. O'Hoppe got the walks, but they just played really good baseball. They got out of bases loaded twice, or with minimal damage. So we are 3-4 moving into the month of April. Yes. So that is going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.